guys, it's Natalie here with Barmy Army, the warm-up. I'm here with Ray from City Fan TV. Just went missing for a minute.
Clear me screen. You want to see me face? Better, so clear me screen.
Face, Ray. And, anyone who's been at games probably seen you as well about, a lot of the Barmy Army people. So, Ray, I'm going to get straight into it. 2-2. What did you think of that?
Should have been 10, shouldn't it, Natalie? Should have been 10. At half-time, I was thinking, am I going to get a chance to make fun of Tobin Heath for what the disrespectful things he said about City? At half-time, my feelings were, it was, how many will we score? Because we'd had a load of chances. You weren't in that game, that first half. But I also thought you can't play as badly in the first half, in the second half as you did in the first half. You must change things around. That's what he did. He came out on the front foot in that second half. You got 2 goals. I thought you were going to win it. To be honest, I was frustrated with my manager for not doing that, for not making changes. When you scored that first goal, you made one substitute at half time. You made another substitute as soon as you scored the goal, and another one a few minutes later. You were changing the game. You had to do it. Our boss just sat there. And we saw him on his phone, and people made fun of him being on his phone. They're a bit frustrated about that. But I was frustrated that he didn't make changes to counter what you guys were doing. Our players weren't in the game as much second half. They were tiring. And he didn't out. And, right at the death, you could have won it. But my lass, I told you, Demi Stokes, one of my favourite players, she cleared off the line to even get us a point. And obviously the weekend was great for you with Chelsea and Arsenal drawing as well. So I feel it was... 2 points chucked away from us. You might think something different, but I think the number of chances we had in that first half, we should have put that game to bed.
For me, I think we're a little team still. It's showing naivety. It's showing, the defence wasn't at it. The midfield wasn't at it. She even admitted, Casey Stoney, I got it wrong. I got my press wrong. I did it, I should have done this. I was surprised the way they did start, because I thought she would have put more. I said it on your channel, I've said it to a lot of people. I thought she would have put more attention on Mewis. And in the second half, it's not that she put more attention. I don't know how she changed it up, but obviously she did change it up. Whether it was sending a rocket to them, the press was different, the way they would press him from the front. And then obviously that goal came from the press. And, you can't say anything about that goal.
I can't. That goal took away my post-match stuff that I'd figured out in my head during that first half, because Tobin Heath was doing nothing. So I had it all set up, and then you can't take anything away. It was a cracking goal. Grace any level of football. Goalie had no chance. The thing is, I thought you started well. I was concerned because it was all right at the start. You had a couple of half chances. You didn't take them, and it, like a lot of football games, it's about the first goal. We scored that first goal out of now, it seemed. And then we gained in confidence, and you guys were on the back foot. And then we started overrunning you. And it's like you had no ideas. It turned around in the second half because you started on the front foot. You scored that goal. And then it looked like we had no ideas. So I don't know what she said at half-time, what Casey said, but it certainly worked. And that early goal as well. That early goal changed the momentum of the game.
For me, Ray, and you might not like it, but it shows a difference in the quality, I think, between the two managers. I think she's a new manager, but I think it just shows she's just levels above him. I mean, maybe if Nick was there, it would have been a bit different and he would have put the game to bed, but I just don't really...
I think it's too early. For me, Nat, it's too early to tell how good they are. Look, for some players and managers, it takes a little time for them to settle. I'm not going to hang him out to dry and go too high in the praise for Casey. Let's see how the season pans out. Give them a season and see what they do, and look at it at the end of the season as what they've achieved and how they've done it. And then I might be more critical of our manager, but right now I'm going to still back him. I'm disappointed. I mean, if anybody's watched my stuff on our channel, my channel about how we've done, I'm disappointed with the way we've been playing and obviously the results, considering the number of great players we got in the summer. people like Chloe Kelly, Lucy Bronze, Alex, and the two Americans. You'd expect us to be better than last year, and I'm not sure we are yet.
Yeah. But it's a new competition, this. It's not the league anymore. It's the Cup. We've lost in the Cup. We need to win this. But I've seen a lot of United fans. I mean, United fans are like, it's a derby no matter what. But even Casey sort of said it, and United fans are sort of feeling like, it's just all the time, isn't it? We can't get away from you. And I'm sure you feel the same. It's just like FA Cup, Conti Cup, league, non-stop. I don't think it's helping the game, this.
You guys are like a bad smell. You're always hanging around, aren't you?
Nah, it's you lot. Listen, it's again in the League Cup. I think we're going to have a lot of changes. I don't think it's going to be a totally different team, but I can see people like Sanifo starting, maybe our new player Fuso starting, different keeper, Emily Ramsey, who's coming through 20 the other day, so I can see that. What about you? Do you think he's going to change it up a lot, or do you think it's going to be exactly the same team? Do you think Rose Lavelle might play? She didn't play at all.
He's gonna chuck it around because we're pretty much through in this competition. On one hand, I want us to put a strong team to stop you guys getting through. I mean, you've got to win to have a chance of getting through. So, on a personal fan level, we want a good team out to stop you guys getting through. It's only normal. I'd rather Liverpool got through than you, for example, or Everton. But I think he's got to change it up. I mean, our players, some of them are, they're going away with England as well. So maybe he'll just say, right, I'll rest a few. I think he's got to do that. He's got to give others a chance. I think we'll get Karen Barnsley probably in goal. Rose Lavelle, I can see her starting. Might as well get some minutes into her because she's not playing at the level or having that impact that we were hoping. So give her more time. So I think there'll be loads of changes, especially being called up for England. Then I can see them starting for City because otherwise they're going to have no games for 2 weeks. So, yeah, someone like Gemma Bonner, I don't think she's been called up. So I can see her starting and a few others like that.
Yeah, I can see. Well, Casey's already sort of said she probably won't change the defence. She'll probably change the forward line, so I can see, Lauren James starting for us, for example, and she's had her first England call.
I was going to say, I saw a picture of her with Reece James, and I guess it's their dad. Yeah. So it's absolutely fantastic for Lauren.
Football family, she's quality. But Ray, I'm just going to say now, what do you think? For me, I know we need a win, so I do really want to win. You want to win because it's the pride, it's the fan, but not bothered at the same time. But
I don't. To be honest, you got bigger fish to fry, and I think the manager will say that. She might not say it, but it. You're top of the table, and you want to stay there. So why ask anything on something like the Conti Cup? FA Cup might be a bit different. I think you'd be more serious in that, but the Conti Cup, you need 2 wins. You need to beat City. You need to beat Everton just to get through. And whilst you might not want to throw it away, but I don't think I can't see how on earth she can give it the full attention and give it the full beans and put out a first team. If you get knocked out, I don't think she's going to worry about it too much. It just means the next game against Everton, if you ever do play that game, she can once again play some of the second string team and let the first team focus on the league.
Definitely. I mean, but I'm still going to go. You got to go it 2-0 United for me, this one. Ray?
What am I going to go for a scoreline? I'll go 2-2 again. Why not 2-2? That'll see us happy enough, you guys happy enough initially until you realise you're knocked out. But you don't care anyway, so I'll go 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange because Conti Cup used to be it is still one of my favourite